Hey everyone, so I was so happy with the response to the first 642 things to write about video that I did, so I have recorded another one, and in this one I answer 9 more of the writing prompts. Some are weird. As with the previous video, please feel free to provide your own answers to some of the prompts in the comments below, as I'd love to read your answers. So let's see what's in store for these. So let's see whereabout we're up to. Anytime now would be nice. Here we go. Okay. So our first one is write a scene where the only spoken dialogue is uh-huh, mm. Uh-huh, he asked, looking at her quizzically. She replied. She could hardly believe it either. Asked Bob. There was still a lot about this situation he didn't understand. Uh-huh. She confirmed. And to assert her point, she turned directly towards him and raised an eyebrow before insisting, Tell a complete stranger about a beloved family tradition. The saddest thing about family traditions is that I don't have any. We don't decorate the tree as I live with my cat. We don't have a weekly Sunday roast. But does this mean we are dysfunctional? No. Of course it doesn't. Society, and specifically TV adverts around the festive period, paint a certain image of family life, and so often this is just not the case. Honestly, I don't think traditions are necessary to remain a solid family. They're great if you have them, but it doesn't make anybody less familiar with one another. Okay. Oh, goodness. You've just swallowed your pride and done something you didn't want to do. Your friend wants to know why. The two of you are driving around an almost full parking garage looking for a space for a friend's oversized pickup. Write the scene. My dear friend, why don't, can you see this? You get a smaller car? I asked. I'm not made of money. She scowled. Besides, don't try to change the subject. This is about you, not me. So come on, tell me why you did it. Look, I began. Do we really need to go into this just now? I have no idea where I'm going with this. Yes, because I'll be meeting Brandon later. I have no idea who Brandon is. And I want answers now, so I'm not thinking about it all evening. I released a heavy sigh, emphasized to show my unwillingness. Fine, if you must know. I must, she replied with a grin. She was annoying in the moment, but she was still my best friend. She knew I would cave eventually. The reason is this. I gave her the key to my apartment despite the fact I swore I'd never see her again. Because, well, spit it out. I did it because she's dying, okay? She's dying. Italicize that. As my friend pulled the brake, I should say hand brake, as she confirmed her space in the car park, she turned to me and stared silently. What could she say? Well, there was nothing to to say now. Who's there? Medora, please get off. That's to lend a paw, I think. Come on in, let Mama, turn the page. Go on in, go back on. Okay. Pick a small object to be given one day to your great-grandchild. Write a letter to that child explaining why you have chosen this object. Okay, what do I have that I could give? Will I give them something I actually have, or will I make something up? No, I'll give them something I have. My dearest... Is that how I started the other one? Alright, there's obviously something with that. My dearest Abigail, I know you will be reading this after I am long gone, but there's something I want you to have for your own. I have enclosed the skull necklace. Yes, the one of the bird, just like that worn by Bellatrix Lestrange. Makes me so happy to know that even after all these decades, as in commas, Harry Potter still as loved as ever. The necklace was always part of my identity. I know you will take good care of it. Your ever loving great grandmother. Highly an unlikely situation, but okay. Okay, I think we'll do 5 more. Describe yourself. Goodness. Oh no. Describe yourself in the third person, your physical appearance and personality. So you were a character in a book. Okay. As a writer, Amy spent a lot of her time inside her own mind. She spent hours plotting out scenes and conjuring characters. Struggling to lay the scene because the cat's in the way. One thing Amy never did though is create characters to mirror her own image. With her black hair, short body, and peculiar accent, she wasn't sure she was right to be... What is that? That's meant to say character. To be a character in a novel. Novels were full interesting people. But Amy knew. Medora, we can move. That she was just Amy. Okay. So we have this one. Describe something you wanted badly, and once you got it, never used. Okay. Just over £100. That bust. Cost me. I saw it on eBay and had to have it. The cat's making this really awkward. It looks just like Byron, though. Such a strong resemblance. Now it sits in a box on a shelf up high. This isn't because I don't love it though, but because I'm scared to display it in case it breaks. A waste of money? Question mark. Medora, being a pain in the bum. Okay. Describe an electronic device in the future that you won't know how to operate. To be fair, I'm not great with technology today, as the Internet of Things takes over. It's likely you'll find me cowering in a corner with an inability to even put on my high-tech Wi-Fi shoes or open the voice-activated door. Quills and ink are preferred. Thank you. Honestly, I'm so hopeless with technology. Like, I used to be good at it when I was younger. Then I got a BlackBerry. I would have been about 17, I think. And I couldn't use it. Like, I actually had to swap phones with my father because I could not use this BlackBerry. And I've had a BlackBerry since then, which I loved and could work perfectly fine. But this was like an original, well, not original BlackBerry, but like an original one for me, if you know what I mean. I'm speaking rubbish. Okay. So yeah, the Internet of Things kind of scares me. A storm destroys your uncle's shed and kills his 6-year-old son. Describe the colour of the sky right before the storm hits. I feel like I should take a bit more time over this one. This is where my creativity comes into play rather than all the other random waffling I've done. What colour is the sky before a storm hits? Is it pinky red? Red sky at night. Shepherd's delight. Red sky in morning. Shepherd's warning. Pearly pink. Crimson streaks. fuchsia. These are the colours of my storm of mind. That's pathetic, only because I can't actually picture in my mind what the sky looks like before a storm. But make it up if you draw a lightning bolt. You're a wizard, Harry. It's more like that, isn't it? No. Why can't I draw a lightning bolt? I'm absolutely useless at this. Name the trees that stood in the neighbourhood where you grew up. I didn't really live in a very leafy neighbourhood, unlike the gorgeous Hampstead where I want to live and wish I'd grown up. So let's just name some random trees. Betty, Paul, Jacob, Merryweather, Arabella, Peter, Simon, Joshua, Catherine, Ruth. I'm going to say Abigail again. I've already got an Abigail in this little collection. Medora, pick a name for Mummy. I ran out of names, Johnny. Brian, and the biggest of them all, Kenny. Those were the trees in my neighbourhood. So I think we'll leave that there. That's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is just about right, as I always kind of aim for 10. So I think if we do 2 double pages, with there being 642 things to write about, it means this could technically be a 65-part series at least. I do about 9 a time, so that's a little bit crazy. I do enjoy these ones a lot. I think they're very, very testing. Test my ability to think on the spot, which isn't very good, as you've noticed. I think the first video I did with this was considerably easier. But thank you for watching this video, as always. If you would like another one of these, let me know and I'll try and prioritise it. If I ever do get this finished. There's also the 700 and something more things to write about. There's the student version, or teen version, and then there's like a little version, which is still like something like 300 small things to write about, or something like that. So in theory I could do this forever. Yeah, thank you for watching, and Medora and I, since she seems to interrupt, we'll speak to you all soon. Bye.